Welcome to Couch Chat with Polo the King Media Channel. Today's topic, what can we do to better ourselves daily? Very important topic that I think need to be discussed. Going live, Facebook Live, Polo the King Media Channel. Also simultaneously from a YouTube channel, PDK Management Entertainment. And of course, somebody wants to say hello, so let them get their little shine on so they can feel important. You want to say hello to the world real quick? Okay. Say hey. Say hey. You good? Can Daddy finish working? All right. Give me some sugar. All right. Go on. Say hey. Say follow you on Instagram. Tell me your Instagram.
Young Polo.
And tell me your YouTube.
Young Polo.
All right. Can Daddy finish working? All right. Take your sister on. Appreciate that. Appreciate Sean for tuning in. Appreciate Ben Franklin for tuning in. Today's topic again is what can we do to better ourselves daily. All right. What I'm attempting to do right now, I haven't done before. I'm trying to see if I can start a watch party on one computer, as we say. You know, if I can, and if I can't, then, you know, we just gonna keep it rolling. How we rolling, ahoy. Rolling, ahoy. How y'all been doing today, though, is the most important question. Are y'all having a wonderful day today? I hope y'all having a wonderful day today. I really hope y'all having a wonderful day. Sophia in the building. Sophia, where you been? Where have you been? Y'all more than welcome to start y'all watch parties. This is just going to be a regular conversation today. What is always a regular conversation. It's always good in Polo's neighborhood, like I always like to say. I chose today's topic, what can we do to better ourselves daily? The reason why I chose this topic is, of course, we still sitting at the house. I know some of y'all got y'all stimulus money in the mails or direct deposit. Okay? So, don't go do nothing stupid with that money. Like the government told us is for a purpose. You know, they're not gonna give us no more money. It hasn't been said that this is gonna be something that's gonna happen every month, because we've been at the house almost 2 months and it took this long to get a check.
They didn't give us that.
And actually, they didn't give us that. This is our money that they are gonna tax us. Well, we're not gonna get into that. We are. I promise you, I'm gonna behave myself the best way I possibly can today. Every once in a while, we will have commentary from our audience, from our viewers in the audience in the live Polo King Media Channel studio. You know, every once in a while we have commentary from the audience. I will ask the audience questions, and sometimes they would just chime in without me even asking them. See, I don't have the sign that says applause, or I don't have the sign that says commentary, so they kind of confused on when they need the commentary and when they need the applause and when they just need to be quiet. Because I know a lot of studios have a sign up there. It's probably the biggest sign that they have, and it glows and yellows, and it says quiet.
When you a studio investor, you get to say what you
want. It's quiet. All right. Sophia, you've been limited in your Facebook time, huh? Okay then. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's a way of bettering yourself.
Thank you from the audience for that information right there. And that is a way of bettering yourself. It's also another way of social distancing. Hey. Social distancing. Distancing yourself from social media. I think I need to trademark that or hashtag that or something. Okay. Before we get into it, though, let me take care of what they say. They always say take care of the bills. Pay some bills. Okay, so that's what we're finna do. We're finna pay some bills. All right, big shout out to Urban Garden, my sponsor. Y'all can find them on Facebook, Urban Garden, Instagram, Urban Garden 04. Definitely check out their YouTube channel, Urban Garden Bath and Body, where you can find tutorials on their products. But most importantly, check out www.urbangardenbathandbodyshop.com. I use the Super Oil, Urban Garden Super Oil. It helps with the growth of the beard and the strengthening of the hair. And another product that I overuse is the Urban Man Beard Oil. It keeps it nice and soft, nice and fresh and fluffy. That's what it does. And again, check them out. www.urbangardenbathandbodyshop.com. All right. What I also want to do at this time is I want to take time out to send out big shout out to GoProRadio.com. For all your needs, is GoProRadio.com is a radio networking source that can help you if you're a podcaster. It can also help you with advertisement and building your brand. Check them out, GoProRadio.com. Check out their YouTube channel, GoPro Radio. Also, follow them on Instagram, GoPro Radio 1. All right, appreciate that. Now, if we can, and we will get back into this topic, which is, what can we do to better ourselves daily? Rodney, how are you doing today? Kenneth Wilson, how are you doing? You are more than welcome to start your watch parties or whatnot. I hope you got your little drinks, your tea, your coffee, or whatever you sipping on, or got your little snacks and whatnot. It's going to be a very, as they say, leisure podcast today. And like I always say, when you see me grab this cup, type in hashtag what's up cup. Alrighty. And again, I'm wearing this wonderful Urban Garden Bath and Body Shop hat that will shortly be also available on the website. Alright, now, what do y'all think you as an individual can do to better yourself or better your lives on a daily basis? This is for the people that are in the comment section right now. What do you think personally? And then I'm going to let you know what I think I can do to better myself. All right. Ben Franklin, which is the going to be the co-host in the comments today, and also which I got the idea for the topic from. I seen a post and I hit him up. I said, hey, look, I think this would be a great topic to talk about. Are you down for it? He said, of course. And so here we are. He states, read something educational about something you are passionate about. Wow. Read something. Miss Patrice is in the building. How are you doing, Miss Patrice? How are you doing? Today's topic, what can we do to better ourselves daily? And a matter of fact, I need to fix something real quick. Alrighty. Read something educational about something you're passionate about. That point with the reading is very, very important. I feel that due to the circumstances that we are stuck in the house, everybody, because, the first week, maybe week and a half was cool, but, we're social, humans are social beings. We like to get out. We like to have fun. We like to enjoy ourselves. We like for people to see that we are enjoying ourselves. Feel like they was kind of getting bored, we just gonna do some live watch parties, which is fine and dandy and good for the entertainment. But me personally, I'm speaking personally, I'm not judging anyone. I don't feel like there's a lot of positivity going on as far as trying to get our people to understand and pay attention to what's really going on right now. And as being said, read some. Reading is very important. It's fundamental. And then you may never know what you find out. You may never know, depending on what you're reading, on how you can better yourself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's always about bettering ourselves. What up, Sean? What it do? What it do? It's always about bettering ourselves. And how can we better ourselves? Well, to better yourself, you have to have information. You have to have knowledge. How can you get information? How can you get knowledge? By reading. They say this is a new day and age. Times is changing. But what's in that book is in that book. You can't take it out that book. Okay, let me get to the comments, y'all. Sophia, Miss Sophia says, I believe getting a closer relationship with God, self, family, and close friends are a great way of bettering self because you're building a support system. We also need to start working together to build each other up. What you give out is what you'll receive. Taking time out for self is highly important as well. I totally agree with Miss Sophia. I extremely agree with her. You have to get closer. At this point in time, you got a lot of people reaching out to God. They're reaching out to God. They wasn't reaching out to God before. You know, they said, God can't help me. I don't have time for God. I'm here to turn up. I'm here to enjoy my life. Live a good life, the best life I can. And God is not important right now. But now everybody's turning to God. She also says, it's getting close with self, family, and friends. Okay, well, Sophia, let me ask you this. How do you suggest, Sophia, that we build each other up? Like, I would like to see some comments, not just from Sophia, but for everybody that's in the podcast that's tuned in. I would like to know. And this is information that can be used for other people that's watching or that will see it later on during the day. They can be used. How do you think we, as a community, as Tavis Smiley would say, black folk, how do you think we as black folk can support each other? Because that's the hardest thing that we as a people have a problem with, is supporting each other. Ms. Patrice says self-evaluations are key to self-improvement. Meditation. Wow. I like that one too. I definitely like that one. And I like that one. And I like that. I like all of this right here. It's wonderful, 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 wonderful information. Wonderful information that we need to hear. Rodney, I appreciate you tuning in. I see you popped in. Y'all do me a favor, y'all. Make sure y'all, if you haven't, I don't know if you have, but if you haven't, subscribe to my YouTube channel, PDK Management Entertainment. That's PDK Management ENT. All right, subscribe to it, like it, leave comments on my videos. If you think I'm doing a good job, if you think I'm doing a horrible job, I'm welcome to any type of positive criticism. You can drop information on there on what type of topics you would like to talk about in the future. If you have any businesses that need to be promoted, please hit me up. Please hit me up, 601-720-5298. Send me a DM on Instagram at Polo the King Live Show. I got a lot of ways that I can help get your business out, and I promise you, it's not gonna cost. It's not gonna cost your arm and leg. I got like dope man prices going on. I'm talking about licks. You understand me? So, Big shout out to GoPro Radio at GoProRadio.com. What I personally think is the best way that we can better ourselves is to mind your goddamn business. Mind your damn business. That, to me, that's the first thing. Mind your goddamn business. If something is going on and it ain't involving you, it ain't involving your brand, it ain't involving your business, it ain't involving your family, stay the hell out of it. Mind your damn business. Because if you learn to mind your business, everything is on social media. Everybody sees everything. If you learn to mind your business, that gets around. If people see that you always into some shit, if you always into some back and forth commentary over some bull crap, people see that. They not gonna want to do business with you. And if you don't have nobody that don't want to do business with you, how can you extend your business? If you can't extend your business, how can you better yourself financially? Okay, we talking about bettering ourselves financially, on a personal level, on the mental level, on the spiritual level, all of the above. Okay, that's very, very, very important. Like, mind your dang business. It's now, well, Miss Patrice, if it's on social media, Miss Patrice says if it's on social media, it's now my business. I can't quite agree with that one, because as they say, what's the phrase they use in entertainment? All publicity is good publicity. No, it's not. I do not believe in that. In my younger days, a couple of years ago, I had the tendency myself to get in certain situations that had nothing to do with me. But I realized if I want to build a brand, I'm hurting myself. So therefore, I went back down my social media and deleted all of the stuff that I said. And I try my best to stay out of other people's business, especially if it ain't got nothing to do with me. Now you bring my name up and you're attacking my brand, that's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna hit a home run quick. You understand me? Quick, real quick. So if it says, if I ain't paying bills, feeding or clothing you and yours, it's not your cup of tea. Take several seats. Miss Patrice said if it's on social media, it's her business. And Miss Patrice said if it's on social media, it's her business. Not business, but business. Hashtag what's up, cup. Okay, hold on. Well, hey, everyone is entitled to their opinion. And that is Miss Patrice's opinion. But I feel like if you get in too much of what's going on, especially with celebrities, now this is the thing right here. This is the killer right here. Especially with celebrities and what they got going on, because you know everybody is so-called quarantined right now. We can't go nowhere, so everybody is just putting their business out for everybody to see, because we humans, we seek attention, and celebrities are known to get attention. So I guess they feel like, I gotta make some way to get some attention. I'm sitting in this big, humongous house with all these rooms. I have nothing to do, so let me get some attention. So I feel on that point, I feel like certain things we just don't have to chime in, and certain things I just don't chime in on. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to bring this up, but I'm gonna bring this up. Saw yesterday on was it Instagram or Facebook? I think it was Facebook, where what's the dude? What's the Boris, the dude from Germany, and his wife, whatever. I can't remember her name. I guess they was doing a live and whatnot, and she was stating. They made it seem like she was stating how unhappy she is and blase this and blase that. And you had a bunch of people chiming in on it. I was tempted. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I promise you, I was tempted to put my 2 cents in on that. Really, 2 cents. Not 3, just 2 cents. But I didn't. None of my business. I got other issues. I got other problems. My problem is I needs money. I needs to get it. I'm trying to build my brand. That's how I'm trying to better myself and stand out of other people's business. You know what I'm saying? And hold on, what she say? Miss Sophia says they made it world news. Okay, so what I'm getting from Miss Sophia and Miss Patrice is, if you put it out on social media, then people that's seeing it on social media have the right to respond to it. Now, I agree we have the right to respond to it, but do we really have to, though? Like, is it benefiting us in any way? Is it making us better? Is it making us better? Now, me personally, I'm far from perfect. I have my own faults, my own flaws. I try every day when I get up in the morning to strive to get better in my own little ways. I'm always striving to be a better husband, a better father, a better entrepreneur, and I do that by researching. Like being said, people don't read anymore. So if you want some information on how you can, let's say for instance, how can you make better face masks? How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? Well, you Google how to make better face masks. You figure out what type of cloth, what type of fabric you need, the sizes and whatever you need to find out, you find that out. I'm still talking. I got some technical problems over here, and I'm trying to figure out what's happening and why it's happening, and when did it decide to go wrong at the same time. All right, back in action. Action Jackson, Action Jackson, whatever it's called. So, that's how I feel about that. If you want to be a better artist, how are you going to become a better artist? By researching. Not just by going in the studio, laying down tracks. You ain't going to do it like that. Going in the studio, just laying down tracks, thinking that's going to help you become a better artist, don't make a difference what type of music it is, it's not going to help you become a better artist. Because you could be using the wrong equipment. You could be using the wrong mic. I don't know. I'm not in the studio like that. So I can't tell you. But what I can tell you is the research. If you making chairs for a living, how can you become a better chairmaker? Well, you go to Google and YouTube. Or you may have to pull out some books and do the research on how can I make a better chair. And then once you get the information, you put it into use. And then once you put it into use and you put it together and you see, wow. Now the first 15 chairs I made was, now the first 3, I know they were horrible. But from 3 all the way up to 14, and it was okay. But number 15 is the chair that I'm going to put out there is the one that I'm going to put out there. Okay, you like it, you test it out, everything works fine. How about this? You make a video to show how you made your first chair and your 15th chair. And you put it up for people to see. And you tell them how you went by making the first chair, which was horrible, and number 15 chair, and that was wonderful. And you put it up for people to see because you may not know. It may be another person out there trying to make chairs. And if they may be looking for the same information, they may have been doing the same wrong thing in making that chair that you was making. And what have you done? You have helped somebody else make a better product. That's not. Of course, you looking at, okay, that may be my competition, but hey, competition is good. In my eyes, competition. You want competition at some point in time. You want competition. And so that's another way you can better yourself. You helped someone else that maybe had the same problem that you had. Don't be selfish with it. Don't do that. Don't be selfish. Don't. Please do not do that. Do not be selfish with the information that you give. Just because you got some good information and you feel good about yourself and you put it to use, now you want to sit back like a fat man. Good over here, man. No, I can't give out that info right there. I can't do that. I just can't see myself giving that. No. Speaking from personal experience, reason why, I'm finna tell y'all why. When I first started doing this podcast, like, I was straight going off live Facebook. I had horrible back. If y'all just go back and check out my first podcast, I got a bunch of them on there. And you just check out how my whole posture and everything about the whole interviews and the lives up until now, I've progressed. I did my research. I was just going, like I said, I was just going straight off Facebook. Straight off Facebook. But I was told there are different ways to make it look more professional and make it look more better. And I researched it and I invested in myself. And I'm not done investing. Y'all ain't seen it yet. And that's a fact. And my name ain't Jack. Okay. Now, back to the topic. The title of the topic, we're still on topic, is what can we do to better ourselves daily? So I feel like I am bettering myself in that particular area right there. I invested. I bought a thing to put my camera on. I bought other equipment, and it's paying off. And you can't look at it like, okay, it's not paying off right now. It's gonna pay off in the long run. You got to change your whole mindset. That's a part of bettering yourself. You got to change your outlook on life, man. You have to. Look here. If you can't control it, let it go. Let it the F go. Just let it go. It's out your control. And from that's something that I work on a daily basis. Trying to better myself is to understand and acknowledge and actually put into action that I have to let some things go. Like some things you just can't change. Some people you just can't change. You have to find a way to work around it in a positive way. Now, if in the process of you finding a way to work around certain situations, certain people in a positive manner, if they don't accept you changing in the way that you doing it, if they don't see and they don't accept the way you changing to become a better person, whatever it is, that's on them. That's their fault. Like I always say, one of my pick six, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep changing and bettering yourself. How you respond to certain situations, Some people have a horrible temper, and that's something that we all should work on a day-to-day basis to better ourselves. I mean, because you may mess around and snap out on the wrong person, You know what I mean? You may snap out on the wrong person. Not necessarily they may whoop your tail, but you may snap out on a person that you don't even know that they could possibly help you build your brand. They could possibly help you build your brand. All right, let's get back to the comments, man. Let's get back to these comments. Okay. Miss Sophia says, no, we don't have to respond. Majority of the time, I read and scroll, then proceed to pray for them sometimes. She says she gonna read and she gonna scroll, and sometimes she gonna pray for him. Please help him. He does not know what he's doing. Thou Father, please help him. I'm just saying. I'm just acting out right now. That's what Sophia said. And she agreed on one thing that I said. Don't have to always respond. Don't put yourself in certain situations. Look. You may see something scroll down your timeline and you feel like, man, I need to chime. You may never know how the person who posted it, who shared it, who actually is in that post, that picture or video, may respond to you. You never know. Just like they got road rage, they got social media rage. Believe it. It's a fact. It's a fact. Urban Garden says improvement. Practice makes perfect. Urban Garden also says you can give out information, but don't give the secrets that set you apart. Back to that right there. Like the example I gave with the chair, if you make chair. And you post it. You put it up however you want to put the information out. You know, everybody YouTubing and what. You don't have to give out everything. If you found a certain way, to put it together quicker, you don't have to put that out there. I'm just giving an example. I'm just trying to break the comments down so people can understand what people is talking about. I want everything to be clear and understandable and easy understandable for everybody. I think that's what Urban Garden was saying. Urban Garden, let me know if that is what you were saying when you made the comment. You can give out information, but don't give the secrets that set you apart. Just an example. Let's see. Check the comments again. Ben Franklin says, invest in self. That is, look. That's one of the main factors I personally feel. I'm not a shrink. I'm not none of that. But I personally feel the best way to better yourself is to invest in yourself. Now that may be financially, that may be spiritually, however you feel that needs to be. Do that. And don't worry about what other people is feeling about how you changing. You understand me? We are here to better ourselves. You don't want to stay in the same spot. Okay, all this is we are in a race. We're in a race at the end of the day. I mean, if you start, let's say for instance, let's say NASCAR. I know a lot of y'all, don't watch NASCAR, but I like NASCAR. I really do. You start off NASCAR. Let's say you start off number 32. Is you gonna be happy finishing 32, or is you gonna try your best to at least? If you start at 32. You at least want to finish at least number what? Top 20, top 15, top 15, top 12. If I start off in 32nd place, I'm trying my best to end that race in top 20. And then, we get back with the engineers and the mechanics and we see, okay, the car was running this type of way. We got from 32 to 20 this race. Okay, we come together, we bring our heads together, and it's okay. Let's change this right here. What you think, guys? Change this and see if we can make it from 20 to 15. Okay. The next race, you run. You for whatever reason you may start off again 32, and you make it up. You finish the race at number 15. What you doing? You progressing. You bettering yourself. You don't want to stay in the same spot. You actually want to come out a winner at some point in time. You want to win one of these races. That is the goal. That's the goal. You want to win one of these races. But it don't happen overnight, though. It's a process. So that's why I say that. How you doing, Marcus Rucker? YUM Radio has tuned in. What it do? What it do? What it do? Marcus Rucker is in the building. Marcus Rucker. Today's topic is, what can we do to better ourselves daily? Prayer. It ain't gonna help to pray. I'll tell you that right now. Now, it's not, let me take it back. It's not gonna hurt to pray. I said not gonna help. My bad. Let me take that back. Okay. It's not going to hurt to pray. Prayer. You don't have to pray out loud. You don't have to pray for everybody to hear you, everybody in the house to pray. You ain't got to go for 2-3 hour long prayer. It's between you and God or whoever, whatever you want to call him, whatever you believe in your mind. Hey, take a couple of seconds during the day. Say thank you. Look, I'm still working on this. I know. I said I was. Look, whatever it is, keep praying and have faith in what you pray about. And on top of that, when you pray about it, this is in the Bible now. I can't tell you what scripture it is in, but I know it's in there. If you pray about it, once you pray about it, that means you telling him what you would want and you giving it to him. Let it go. Don't worry about it no more. It's not for you to worry. It is not your problem anymore to worry about. And just because you feel like you don't get an answer the next day, the next week, look, who you rushing? Who you rushing? You rushing him. That's who you rushing. You rushing him to answer your prayer because you need his help. So you gonna rush him to pray for you. Because you send a prayer to him, you gonna rush him. If that's how you feel, you not losing your mind, you standing outside your mind. And that's a fact. And my name ain't Jack. All right. Urban Garden says, if you are giving instructions to someone on something that you do so that they can be better at the same thing, you don't want to give them the details that make your service or product better. Okay, that's that. Like, she broke down the comment that she said with the secrets. You don't want to do that. You want to give them, so basically what I'm understanding, Urban Garden, is you want to give them enough information so they can make it happen. But you don't want to give them the information that's going to make their product better than your product. Okay, I can deal with that. Now, I can feel that. I can dig that. I can dig that. I can definitely dig that right there. Yeah, I can dig that. I can dig that right there. I agree with that. Marcus Rucker said, what's good? He painting the house. Well, hey, look here. It's the best time in the world to paint your house. Because you stuck in that house. So I'm going to need you to paint that house. Make that house look wonderful. Okay? You paint the house. You take care of the inside of the house. So the inside of the house matches the outside of the paint. All right. Marcus says, let me read this. Marcus, I'm gonna need you to retype. Did you really mean what you saying in that right there in that last comment? Or is that a typo? Because you confused you done confused me to death on that right there. So I'm because I'm just trying to figure out what you're saying. Can you explain that comment for us right there before I read that comment? Hashtag what's up, cut. Well, what I'm going to do right now while I'm waiting on that is Send a big shout out to GoPro Radio. All right. Big shout out to GoPro Radio. Y'all check them out at GoProRadio.com. That's the website. If you're a podcaster, if you need help getting advertisement for your business in any way, shape, or form, they have wonderful, wonderful deals that you can check out. And as a matter of fact, while I'm talking, I'm going to pull this screen up. All right, check out that screen. GoPro Radio has a list of right there of what they offer. If you're interested, call me 601-720-5298, or you can DM me on my Instagram page, which is Polo the King Live Show. All right. Again, big shout out to GoPro Radio. All righty. Scottie Pippen is in the building. What it do, Scottie? Today's topic is what can we do to better ourselves daily? Okay. Urban Garden says giving all the secrets away is like selling your business for free. Okay. I think we get the point. I think we're getting the point. Right on that note right there. That's something you definitely do not want to do. And you're actually not bettering yourself. You're kind of hindering yourself. Marcus Rucker said, you said, how can you make yourself better daily? That's just me. No typo. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Well, I'm sorry you feeling like that, my brother. I'm sorry you feeling like that, my brother. I really do. We all going through certain times, certain things right now at the moment, due to this pandemic, and I quote pandemic. Only thing I can really say on that, my brother, is I'm gonna keep you in my prayers. How about that? I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, Marcus Ruck. I'm gonna definitely do that. But when it comes to bettering yourself, bettering yourself as a person, let's talk about that. We talked about business and whatnot. Let's talk about as a person. If you know you have certain flaws, or if you know you have a certain way that you're going to react to something, I know it's hard, but you have to watch what you say to people. Because if you know from the get-go that you're going to react a certain way to them reacting, how about stepping outside of your shoes and stepping into their shoes and trying to see how they're going to act when you say certain things, when you do certain things, or when you don't do certain things. It's another way. That's another way of bettering yourself. Don't just look at it from your viewpoint. Don't look at it just from your eyes. Look at it from their eyes. Then you bring both of them together and you figure out, you bring both viewpoints together and you figure out how you can combine it. And that way you won't have that issue or that problem anymore. But basically it all boils down to meditating. Meditating, reading, and like I said a while ago, if it ain't got nothing to do with me, stay the hell out of it. Mind your damn business. Urban Gardener says we can better ourselves by meditating more. Always be honest with yourself. That's a very good point right there, Urban Garden. All right. Scottie Pippen says mental and physical fitness, diet and exercise daily, as well as reading books that can provide insight spiritually, history, and the future. That's a great comment right there, Mr. Scottie. Smokehouse Entertainment is in the building. Smokehouse Entertainment is in the building, man. Y'all can check them out on Facebook, Smokehouse Entertainment. Check them out on Instagram, Smokehouse Entertainment. Also, you can also check out the YouTube channel. I think it's Smokehouse Entertainment, if I'm correctly. If I'm wrong, just type it in and correct me. Mental and physical fitness and diet. And we talked about that yesterday with the mental and the diet. Like, if you taking in a lot of just heavy food, it's gonna lay on you. It's not just gonna make you fat, but it lays on you, and you just get drowsy, and you just be like, it makes you negative. So therefore, eating healthy, eating fruits. Like me personally, my favorite fruits is pineapples. I like fresh pineapples. Like I don't like to cut them open. I really don't. I don't even know how to cut open a pineapple. I probably had to YouTube it. But thanks to the wifey, she knows all of that right there. But I love pineapples and oranges and kiwis. Oh, kiwi. Oh my God. Love them. I love them. It's always good. And like we said yesterday when I had Urban Garden here live in the studio, your diet helps you, man. If you eating healthy, you putting good food into your system. You putting healthy, natural, plant-based food into your system. It's going to give you an uplifting spirit. You're going to feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's going to help you become a better person because you're going to feel good. If you feel good, you're going to make things happen. You just going to have a different outlook on life. You understand? That's a fact. I'm telling you, that is a fact. That's a fact. Alrighty. Let's pay some more of some bills. Alright. We're gonna do this right yonder. Alright. If you have a brand that needs to be promoted, call me for more information. 601-720-5298. I have the perfect promo packages for you. If you're an artist, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business owner, it doesn't matter. I got the best prices in the city, in the state, when it comes to promo package. That's for artists, business owner, makes no difference. Call me 601-720-5298 or follow me on Instagram, Polo the King Live Show. Again, that's my Instagram at Polo the King Live Show. Send me a DM. Say, Polo, look, I saw your podcast. You can help with me promote my business or whatnot, and we'll take it from there. Guaranteed. Or I can also customize. I can customize a promo package for you. Just call 601-720-5298 for more information. Alrighty. I like the way this is going. Big shout out to Chris Roper. Look here, check him out. He's located on Southwell Road. Chris Roper, the owner of Old Car Wash. Alrighty. He has a deal going on for the cars right now. $25. That's outside, inside vac, spray wax, floor mats, $25. Hit him up on his Instagram, Chris Roper, or his Facebook page, Chris Roper. Hit him up in the inbox. Say, Polo sent me. Polo was talking about you on the podcast. He said you great with these cars. I saw that nice red Mercedes truck was looking fresh. Hit him up. And while we are there, let's do this. Don't forget, every Saturdays, 12 p.m., Couch Chat with Polo the King and Lee SC. Again, every Saturday, 12 noon, Couch Chat with Polo the King and Lee SC. Yes, also, while you edit, make sure you go to iTunes, you check out his latest project, Lee SC, The Truth Mixtape, out on all platforms. Check out his YouTube channel, The Real Lee SC, and follow him also on Instagram at Lee Stacking Cash. All right. We got that out the way. Now we are back here in the building. All right. Let's see. Urban Garden says healthy foods give you energy, and with more energy, you can be more productive and at the same time be more positive. We gotta get more positive about this. Just because we stuck at the house, we can't go to Freelance and turn up. Freelance ain't going nowhere. When all this Freelance is gonna be right there waiting for you to spend your money. Ain't going nowhere. So make the most of it. Now is the time while you at the house. Now is the time. I'm telling you, my brothers and my sisters, now is the time while we at the house to better ourselves. We got to come out this on top. Like this is, they don't look at this as a negative, as being stuck. Look at this as a chance, as a pit stop. Okay, I'm going back to NASCAR. Okay. I go in at number 15. My tires, they bad. I need, my gas, my carburetor is got me shaking, I go in a pit stop. There's a pit stop. They do a little bit on the carburetor. They put new tires on there. They give me a little shot of Gatorade. And look here, I'm spinning at the pit stop. And come out that sun gun from, I went in 15. And I come out 12. Remember, we started off at 32. I'm 12 now. We got 20 more laps to go. You can still wind up at top at number 8. No, nothing is impossible. So please keep a positive attitude. Positive attitude. And like we talked about yesterday, with the healthy foods, like Urban Garden said and Scotty Pimpin said, putting good food into your system helps you stay positive. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to look at stuff a whole lot different than what you normally would look at it. And that, my friend, is the bottom line. Rest in peace, Frank Milton. All righty. Let's keep it going. All righty. Again, big shout out to Urban Garden. Y'all can check them out on Facebook, Urban Garden. On Instagram, Urban Garden 04. Check out their website, www.urbangarden Bath and Body Shop. Again, I use that super oil from Urban Garden. Keeps the beard nice and fluffy, just shiny. And then I turn around and put that Urban Man beard oil on there. You understand? Put that Urban Man beard oil on there. And look, it adds to the fluffiness, the shyness, the soft feel. It helps with the razor bumps. All right. Make sure you check out www.urbangardenbathandbodyshop.com. All right. Make sure you do that. Also, like I said, make sure you check out my YouTube channel, PDK Management Entertainment. That's PDK Management ENT, as you can see at the top. And also follow me on Instagram, Polo the King Live Show. All right. Now, we took care of that. And again, let me bring this up. If you are looking to book Lee SC, Mississippi Freestyle King, contact Polo the King, 601-720-5298. Hit me up on my page on Facebook, Polo the King Live Show, Instagram, Polo the King Live Show. If you can't reach me through there, hit the artist up, 601-624-7047. Check out his Instagram at Lee Stacking Cash, and also you can check out his videos, his latest videos on YouTube at The Real Lee SC. All right, we back in the building up in this mug. All righty, now back to the topic. Does anybody have anything else they want to add to this? And please do not be shy. If you have any topics that you would like for me to address, talk about, hey, hit me up in my inbox. Say, Polo, I saw the show the other day or last week, or you mentioned you can drop a topics in your inbox on Facebook or on Instagram at Polo the King Live Show. Hey, tell me. Do my research as much research as I possibly can on it. Or we going to talk about it. One thing I do not want this podcast to be is one-sided. I do not want the females to feel like they getting left out. I definitely don't want the males to feel like they getting left out. I don't want the children to feel like they getting left out. So if y'all have any topics, family oriented, is all of the above. I'm trying to bring a new era, some positivity, some entertainment, but at the same time, serious. It's real. I'm trying to save my brothers and my sisters, trying to help build legacies around this joint. All right. On that note, we are rounding up on that time. Yes, it is about that time. So, this is what we're going to do. Alrighty, like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, love, peace, and beard grease. And please, stay away from the pork.